Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Banking Spark. Today I'm going to share my self-given analysis of SBI Clerk mails, that is 25th February shift 1. Or I know it's too late, but before it become too late. Okay, actually this is my second attempt in SBI Clerk, and recently I have given the RRB Clerk mains also, but I couldn't make it. And this is my first SBI Clerk mains. मुझे जितने क्वेश्चंस याद है वो उसे मैं अब शेयर कर रही हूँ. And the first section, that is general awareness, they asked the question of TCS brand value, that is 2 billion. It was a direct question. And the next question was which of the following is correctly matched. So they had given the banks and the total numbers of those banks, that is small finance bank, payment banks, RRBs and local area banks. So we have to mark the options like whether the option 1 2 3 are correct or 3 2 only. So like that we have to find it. Next to which of the following is not a part of Sbi. They had given the options of CRISIL, Central Depository, Competition Commission of India and CII. Actually I didn't answer this question. Next was which of the following does not comes under the classical language under NEP. So the answer was Bengali. And next question, who among the following is not been a Sherpa of G20? So they had given the options of Draupadi Murmu and Amitabh Kant, Piyush Goyal and Shaktikanta Das. Actually I also don't know the answer for this. I skipped this. Next they asked the question of a PM Janman scheme regarding the beneficiaries and in how many states it is implemented. So like this, I think the answer was 75-18. Next, recently non-test match Netherlands defeated how many countries? Not how many countries, they defeated which of the following countries? So the options were Pakistan, Bangladesh and South Africa, and other options were also there, but I don't remember it. I think the answer for this is Bangladesh and South Africa. Next to they asked the direct question of Ayodhya Ram temple was built in this style of. So the answer was Nagara style. And the next question was the bank can operate in foreign entities using which of the following. So they had given the options of branches, correspondents, subsidiaries. I think the answer for this is all of the above. Next, recently India state owned, recently India has signed in with the Argentina for the exploration of 5 blocks of lithium. I think they asked the company, so the answer was Kabil. Next, yes, the government adjusts the windfall tax which is levied in which of the following norms. For this I didn't mark the answer because I don't know that. Next question was regarding e-way bills, and recently Ministry of Information Technology and Electronics launched guidelines for online advertisements and offenses. So I think the options were, most of them marked the correct answer, but I think I made a mistake here. I didn't read the question properly, so I marked the dark pattern because I thought just saw the advertisement, so I thought it will be a dark pattern, I thought a dark pattern algorithm, so like that I thought, but the answer was deep fake. Next, recently how many banks are added to NBFC upper layer? So I don't know which one I marked here. Then which of the following options are correctly matched? So they had given the union territories list, so we have to find which of the option right. They had given 1 2 and 3 2 4 and 5, so like that I had given, but one doubt I'm having is here all, I think this option was not given. They only given the Ladakh, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Diu Daman and Jammu Kashmir. So options are all options comes under the Union Territories list. I don't know how I can choose the correct answer. So I have marked some answer, but I don't know whether it is uh, right or wrong. Next, RBI launched the portal for unclaimed deposits, that is Udgam portal. This is a direct question they asked. Then the tenure of EPFO Central Board, which is were appointed by the government. The answer is 4, but I marked 5. I think I have mistaken there. Next, yes, another question was recently Chandrayaan landed on moon. First landed by NASA. How many times the NASA had reached till? I think 6 times. The next question was regarding the inoperable account. I think everyone were telling about a savings account, the account which is inoperable in a savings account for maximum of 2 years, then it is termed as inoperable account. I think they asked the question regarding unclaimed deposits. So after how many days or duration an account can be called as inoperable account, so like that I think. So I thought that and marked 10 years. I think I don't know whether I have mistaken or the people who are telling the answer as 2 years, I don't know. Next, NPCI has collaborated with which of the following? They had given the options like PhonePe, Google Pay and Paytm. I think the answer was Google Pay. Next, the National Quantum Mission, it was launched for how many years? Actually I skipped this question. Then RBI released guidelines responsible lending, which states within how many days the document should be returned. I think for this the answer will be 30 days. Then in order to get collateral free personal loans, the annual income should be, I think currently I don't remember what I marked there. Next, recently released states and startup rankings category. So which of the following doesn't comes under this category? So aspiring was right, top performing was right, leading was right. I think beginners, so this category was not present in the startup ranking. Next, they asked the December NPA percentage, and they had given Ahita Mukherjee recently won Arjuna award, and she is from which sport? I think it's table tennis. Then UN released a population of India report in which of the working age of India. So they asked within 15 to 64 years of which of the following is not a participant of thread platform. And next they ask the questions regarding MP LATs, the amount which is allocated for that, I think 5 crore. Then SEBI allows to purchase in IPO offering using UPI. The question was regarding like this, I don't know. Next, they ask the question of a coaching center. What was the penalty which was imposed on the coaching centers? I think 25,000. Next, Irada partnered with which of the following? Then next, personal accident cover question, and SEBI, okay, SBI Basel 3 bond amount, I think it's 5,000. Next, liberalized scheme remittance is not applicable in which of the following purpose? I didn't answer this. Then how many number of unicorns added in 21 and 22? So for this also I don't know the answer. Then DRDO successfully test fired the extended range version of indigenously developed rocket, that is MBRL. I think they asked the name of the rocket, so that is Pinaka. Next, next they have given the question regarding Some of the companies will claim like they are eco-friendly, they are greeny, so like that they had given. So the answer was greenwashing. And the next question was regarding the labs launched by RBI Innovation Hub and with which bank, that is UBI. Then Pench Tiger Reserve, so there we can see the dark sky park. Then Hanley Tiger Reserve sky reserve, so where it is situated, so like that I had asked the question. International Standard of Environment, so for that I don't know, I have marked the ISO 27001 as answer. The next section was English. So here I thought I think paper was easy in English. So they asked the 6 to 7 close test, like we need to fill the 3 similar options into the blank, and there was an easy passage regarding farming. It was doable, and another RC was there, so I thought it is a moderate level. It was regarding some Germany climate, so I didn't attend that. So after that they asked the jumbled sentence. It was easy, it was doable. And next question was word swap. I think there were 2 questions. One of the answers were PCDA, I think. So there were 2 questions. Next, we need to find the given board words, whether they are antonym or a synonym to each other. So after that they asked the word usage, like right, and another answer was trust, I think. So these are the questions that I only remember. I think this was hard because most of them were telling like the first shift का पेपर बहुत easy है, like that it was like normalization हो जाएगा, so ऐसे कुछ बोल रहे थे. So ये मुझे पता नहीं क्यों लोग यूट्यूब पे हवा मचा रहे हैं कि फर्स्ट शिफ्ट में पेपर बहुत ईजी आया था. सो ऐसा नहीं था, सिर्फ जनरल अवेयरनेस और इंग्लिश ही दोनों इजी थे, और रीजनिंग और क्वांट्स मुझे मॉडरेट टू हार्ड ही लगा, क्योंकि सी दे आस्क्ड द क्वेश्चंस इन द DI, लाइक pie chart was there, so they had given x percentage, 1.25%, like they had given the distribution of days, so in the form of pie chart, and they had given the total goods value as, I think it's 1000, I don't remember now, and they had given the difference between this Sunday and Tuesday stocks, that was 12. So overall I was getting x value as 12 and y value as 30, so I only remember this. So after that questions were quite difficult, I thought, like they asked a defected ones, so like that they were asking, so I thought this was hard. So after that another DI was there on the profit loss, it was tabular DI. The next was they asked the quadratic equations, so though normal questions there, it was pre-level, and another 2 questions, so they are variable based, like x square minus px plus 40 is equal to 0, like that asked. So after that number series, so the pattern of square steps, like on the 4 square, 8 square, 16 square, so like that it was following. The next number series was following the pattern of difference of 18, and another quadratic equation was there, so there I was getting the 12 and 3 as the root. Then some of the 8 to 9 questions were on arithmetic or 3 simplifications there, so these are the only questions in reasoning section. So there were 8 to 10 critical reasoning questions, and in inequality it was doable, but it was lengthy, it was time taking. Then in Silox, I think Silox, it was code at Silox, it was doable. Then there's the puzzles, a 13 floored puzzle, and in that only 9 people were residing, but I solved this puzzle, but they have given the vacant seat, but I made a mistake somewhere, so मेरा पूरा puzzle खराब हो गया. Or in blood relation based linear arrangement question was there, so everyone are north facing. Miscellaneous questions, it was easy, like common pre-level, if the consonants are added by one, and the vowels are subtracted by one, then we need to arrange it in the alphabetical order. Then we need to find how many letters are there between this and that, so like that it was there. So next was input output based. So actually I didn't get a time to analyze the pattern of input output. So after that one, yes, like coding decoding, like means they will give some conditions, like based direction based question was also there. Coded direction, I think, coded direction. But this also I didn't get. I don't know why I felt the reasoning paper was hard. So tell me your attempts, and tell me your views on SBI Clerk Mains Shift 1, बिकॉज़ सबके लिए अपना अपना शिफ्ट हार्ड लगता है और दूसरों के शिफ्ट ईजी ही लगता है. Tell me the questions that I missed in this video and the attempts that you did. And all the best for the people who are having exam on 4th of March. And thanks for watching. Follow for more. Bye.